Hi everybody, hi, this is Marta with Universal Power Tarot, and the content on this channel is supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Hello everyone. This is another one of You Asked and Spirit Answered, and this time dear Elsa, aka Rosa Aguila, wrote us a question. Thank you so much for asking. Hi sweetheart. All right, let's get into it. And her question was, I'm going to put it right there for you to link so you can see it. But basically, how to forgive yourself when you hurt someone you love. In this case, her daughter. And we all have people like that in our lives where we wish we hadn't done certain things, but we can't really, turn back the wheels of time. And so I asked Spirit. So let's hear what they had to say. They said, well, and my question was how to forgive yourself when you hurt someone you love. And they said, well, you start by listening. Listen to yourself. Acknowledge which part of yourself did the hurting in parentheses and why. Know that there are always more factors involved, not just yourself. There are more players involved, that is to say. Past and present and future effect are involved. So this is a more complex question, you see. From our standpoint, there is nothing to forgive, ever. There is nothing but love. But from your standpoint, that can be difficult to recognize, very difficult in some cases. So my question was, how does one go about it then? Best. And they said, there is no best. It is again an individual experience, but you can start by feeling into it and by experiencing yourself in a new light. Actually notice how much you have changed and that all underlined those steps were necessary in order to help yourself get to that point. Be thankful to the ones you hurt because they played a huge role in helping you realize and recognize, resolve certain patterns and behaviors. It is often the ones we love that induce great... Oh no. Sorry, I can't read the word here. It is often the ones we love that induce great trance within us. Change. Great change within us. Sorry, guys. And then I said true. And then they said, matter of fact, they too made a choice to come to help you with what you choose to work on this lifetime. So don't beat yourself up, as it will introduce more vibrational wobble. Instead, focus on the now, they underlined. How can you make it better now? How can you help the other person now? It is not by feeling guilty. You are not helping anyone by feeling guilty, but it is a helpful feeling. So they're really making that distinction here. Guilt is. When you choose to work with it, then it is helpful. Acknowledge it. It's a messenger that is asking you to unpearl it. This is actually crazy that I'm doing this right now, because I written that down over the past 2 days, because that first day I did it, I was kind of too tired and I had to section it into two, and the readings I did, either personal or public, so collective readings and someone's oracle messages actually really play into that. So it's very interesting for me to read it right now, to unpearl it. That's what they said. So the metaphor of the pearl, where you take this grain of sand and over the years it becomes a pearl. So they say basically unwrap it or make it a gift, unravel it as the gift that it actually is. Something that maybe used to bug you, and then you're turning it into something utterly beautiful. So they continue. So first dive into that feeling. Apologize if need be. Make amends if need be. And then set the intention to let it go and set the intention to forgive yourself. Because no one can do this process for you. Not your daughter, not your husband, partner, brother, lover, mother, father. You get the picture. Then I said, can you describe a process that would help her, please? So that meaning Elsa or anyone else going through it. And they said, yes, yes, indeed. Sit on the ground, connect with the healing energies of Mother Earth. Really take the time to connect and then allow for what wants to flow out through your open hands. Imagine it trickling through your fingers onto the ground and onto Mother Earth. When you feel you are finished, rub your hands, blow your hands, and touch your heart. Then say the Ho'oponopono prayer. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love it. I love you. I'm so sorry. Really feel it and repeat it for as often as you need to until you really feel that release. I want to add that here. Yeah, you can repeat this process as often as needed. Then I said, thank you so much, Spirit. You are so welcome. Anything else? Oh yeah, actually, what did you mean by past, present, and future effect are involved? And then they said, everything you and anyone else does is resonating and rippling throughout time and space simultaneously. So what you are doing now is affecting your past and your future. Pure science, you see? Everything you did in the past is trickling into your now and the future, they said in parentheses. So in any case, it is wise to be mindful of your actions. And your future self is helping you right now also, affecting their past, you see? So I hope this makes sense. It is all ever evolving, fractal art, fractals within eternity. Then I said, thank you so much, Spirit. You are most welcome. And yeah, much love to all of you. I really hope this was helpful. If you want more of your questions to be answered, just drop them in the comments because I actually quite like it. It's kind of an addition to the series, the readings. And I believe it's a question that a lot of us have. Yeah, and when I'm kind of stuck, I do that process also. I'm just asking my guides on advice because they just know they have the higher view. I may not always understand immediately, but gradually over time I understand what they actually mean, and they will bring experiences into my life where I can actually experience and understand what they mean. They may not always be comfortable, especially when we're talking about the topic of forgiveness and forgiving ourselves or others for that matter, but those are valuable experiences for sure. Let's unpearl them. All right, my friends, I really hope this was helpful and or insightful to you. Thank you, Elsa, for posting the question. And I'm sending you so much love, light, and shadow. Bye, guys.